It hasn't been the easiest of seasons for the Springbok Sevens team. After a great start winning the Dubai tournament, the team lost momentum, failing to medal at the Commonwealth Games, before finding their rhythm and hauling in title favourites Fiji on the final weekend to claim consecutive series titles for the first time.
I think people would have given it to Fiji, who had 5. But yeah, I think our consistency really helped us to be in 10 semi-finals, all 10. Yeah, and I think that depth of the squad also came through because we had a lot of injuries.
The Dusters barely settled on their World Series title, and already South Africa have shifted their focus to preparing for the World Cup, where the Blitzbokken know that with the knockout format, there won't be any second chances at a tournament where anything can happen.
I think this year it's just getting that right balance between not being over-prepared but not being under-prepared and not putting too much pressure on ourselves to perform, but also realizing that we find teams do step up in these one-off tournaments. So we also need to bring that fire from the start, and we can't go in sort of too underdone. We need to come out there and fire for all those 4 games.
The men in green and gold will approach the competition in the same way as any other on the circuit and will trust in the processes and systems that saw them retain their series title.
There's nothing really different that we're going to do, taking it as just another tournament, just focusing on our processes and making sure that our effort is not faltered.
The Sevens World Cup remains the one jewel missing from South Africa's crown, and despite the fact that the Commonwealth Games remains a sore point among the players, their focus is entirely on the tournament in San Francisco, where they'll be full of confidence after a strong finish to what can only be described as a roller coaster of a season. Sias, Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.